Katursi, make sense out of this hostage story for us.
I don't know if I can. It's fairly complicated, but it involves an American woman, her Canadian husband, and their 3 children. All 3 of the kids were born while they were being held by the Taliban, the Haqqani network, a Taliban faction in Afghanistan, which took the couple back 5 years ago as they were hiking in Afghanistan. Joshua Boyle, the husband, has some interesting past. His ex-wife is someone who was a known Al-Qaeda sympathizer, and why he was hiking in Afghanistan in 2012 with his new wife or girlfriend at the time or whatever is still something of a mystery. Nonetheless, 5 years to the day after they were taken by the Taliban, the Pakistani army moved in based on U.S. intelligence and rescued them. Apparently, they were in the back of a car, the whole family stuffed into the back of a car. The Pakistani troops killed their captors, took them to Pakistan, and that's where they are at the moment.
So there wasn't any high stakes negotiation. They were found by the Pakistanis.
Well, I think behind the scenes there had been negotiations for the prior, for this administration and the past administration. This has been a 5-year ordeal, and negotiations, I think, had been underway. We're not sure what really happened in terms of the rescue. The details have been fairly sparse. Apparently, U.S. Special Forces were prepared to mount some kind of rescue operation when they learned that the family had been moved or was being moved. And then the next thing we heard was that Pakistani troops had them. The U.S. military sent a plane to take them out of Pakistan, get them to Ramstein Air Force Base in Germany, but Joshua Boyle refused to let his family board that plane out of fear, perhaps, that he could face some kind of American charges. The Justice Department put out a statement saying they don't face any American charges, and so the arrangements are apparently being made now to move the family somewhere.
Is she Canadian? Is that
no, she's American.
She's
from
American.
Pennsylvania.
He's Canadian.
Yep.
And
He's
so
Canadian, yeah.
And what are the children then?
A great question.
Yeah.
They were born in Afghanistan or somewhere in the tribal areas of Pakistan.
Right.
We're not sure wherever they were being held by the Taliban. And it does sort of raise questions. She was pregnant with their first child when they were captured, but they had 2 more children while in captivity.
Right. What a story. Aaron Katursi, ABC News correspondent.